Southern Nevada Now.
Well, good morning. This is Southern Nevada Now. I'm Chris Palermo, and I'm here with...
Good morning.
Hi, little Mikey. Well, let's give you your real stage name is Michael Ruhan, right?
Ruhan?
How do you say it?
Ruhan.
Ruhan. How did I say it?
Rohan?
Rohan. Hi, Mikey.
How are you?
I can't speak today. It's the heat, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. I like the heat, actually. You know what's kind of funny? This is going to make you kind of chuckle a little bit.
Yeah, better.
Back east, I've been here about almost a year now, and so we would warm the car to get heat, right? Now, before I leave for work, guess what I do?
You have to cool it off.
I start the vehicle and press the button, and I got to put the AC on, and then I might go back in the house and have like an iced coffee or something.
Just enough time for somebody to steal it, right?
They can. I have the keys. They can't go very far with these newfangled vehicles,
Oh,
right?
neat. Never mind.
Yeah, so don't give anybody any ideas. Mikey, this is Southern Nevada Now on 103.1. How many stations are we on? Ace Country. How many stations are we on, Mikey? Mikey Father Ruhan is looking at my back of my shirt, which, listen, Mikey, it has 6 stations on there to be fair. Mm-hmm. How many stations are we on?
400.
What happened to the 2? I gotta ask Vern. What happened to the other 2 stations? Right? So we have you're looking at me like, wow, this show is gonna be a winner, Chris. Oh, by the way, people can watch us on YouTube. Can you tell us how they can find us? Yeah.
The KPVM TV YouTube, yes.
Okay.
Find us there.
Oh, great. Okay, that's something else. You want to tell them what kind of shirt you have on today? I have nothing crazy on today. Just a television, KPVM TV. Can you give us a little hint?
Let's just say I enjoy sunshine on my shoulders.
Okay. All right. I love these hints. This should be like a little game show.
I guess I'd rather be in Colorado.
On a Rocky Mountain high, right? Is that, so we'll just leave it at that.
I think they already guessed.
So what Southern Nevada aims to do is cover just that, Nye County, Pahrump, Las Vegas, Henderson.
Mesquite.
I am glad you said Mesquite. We have a quick Mesquite story. Late ad, I hate to pull this.
No.
Mesquite, just out a couple days ago, the fastest growing city in Nevada. You probably heard that, right?
I knew that.
You knew that. When did you know that?
I knew it was going to be because I went there once.
Once, okay. I would love to visit Mesquite, It's kind of up by what, Arizona?
If you take the other way.
The other way, all right.
To Vegas.
Oh, the other
95.
way. It's like 80 miles north of Vegas.
Are you sure?
It is, yeah. Despite all the brain cells I've killed, I have this crazy memory bank. Because what are we, Pahrump? We're about 60 miles from Vegas proper, right? Mm-hmm. All right. Hey, Mikey, last weekend there was big news here, big pizza news. I went down to Mia Ava, East Coast Pizza. Opened up on Calvada next to my buddy Matt down there, Low Side Cigar Lounge. Black Cow Cafe's down there on Calvada, right? The funniest thing, I was coming out of the East Coast Pizza, the Mia Ava. You sent me a text. This was Saturday. You said, oh, look, Chris, they have a chicken parm sandwich. Because we talked, I couldn't get one. I said, Mikey, I'm here now, right?
I was stalking you.
That's okay. It makes me look like I have some friends or someone cares about me and wants to hold me. So I got the good old New York style circle thin crust. And I had put something up on the Pahrump Foodies page. It was kind of like a dog whistle. Do you know what I did, Mikey?
Yeah, you said you got to try it with just cheese, right?
Just cheese, but the dog whistle was, it resembled Papagino's. Are you familiar with Papagino's? It's
in Boston?
Yeah. New England, up East Coast chain.
I've had Gino's in Howard Beach,
oh, yeah?
New York, but it wasn't Papa.
Okay. So people came out and were talking about that. But anyways, folks, they are legit. They went down there, and I think it is the former owner of Tower Pizza. And I believe he's from Rhode Island. And so, guys, go on out there and, they have a Detroit-style pizza. And they have Sicilian pizza. Have you had the Detroit? You know what the the amazing qualities of the Detroit-style pizza.
It's a little thicker.
A little thicker. And you know, they somehow in Detroit, somebody started making the dough in an automotive parts tray. I hope they cleaned the tray, right?
They probably didn't.
So anyways, we'll
No
see about
offense to Detroit,
yeah,
but we
right.
used to call it the toilet.
And you know how you get a clunker out of the automobile line? It's something. It was either made on a Monday or a Friday afternoon. Did you ever hear that one?
No.
Yeah. So there it is. You know, me, I'm like a Chevy guy though. You know, you like Chevys?
They're okay.
Mikey, here's the real news we're going to talk about.
Time for real news.
That's right. The Pahrump splash pad. First of all, elaborate. This is radio. I want you to over-explain.
Okay.
Can you over-explain? What is a splash pad?
I think it's like where kids go play in water somewhere. I don't know.
Okay.
It's like a pool maybe, but not a pool.
So
It's like a water park without the park.
okay, as Pahrump Valley Times said that the two bids were rejected, and so what was happening was the bids were like, one of them came in at like $250,000, the other one was like $1 million, but there were just some
More like cash pad, am I right?
I'll tell you, Mikey, you should be in some kind of marketing because that's just brilliant. So this is going to be up at, proposed at Simpkins Park. Do you know where that is? Have you ever been there?
I've heard of it.
I think it's on the north side of town. I don't get up to the north side of town much. Do you?
No,
Yeah, I just don't. Don't hold it against me, you know.
I won't. But you need to start getting to the north side.
I guess so. You know, I mean, it's Mikey, do they let my type up to the north side of town?
Oh yeah, they might not.
Oh, you see what I'm saying?
Good point.
You know what I'm saying over here?
Maybe you're lucky. You haven't gone.
Forget about it. Mikey, so the reason splash pads are like the thing we're talking about here in Southern Nevada now, by the way, this show airs on Friday mornings 10 a.m., Saturday mornings 10 a.m., and we're hoping to maybe expand a little bit more. There has been threats, Mikey. Now, folks, come closer to the radio and the television or the YouTube. We could possibly be on television and on your radio Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to noon. What do you... Did you hear those kind of rumblings?
Yes, I heard that.
Okay. And we...
I have to clone myself.
Now, in a perfect world, it sounds terrific. But anyways, let's hear some feedback from listeners and viewers if they would like that. Can you imagine that fun?
Every day.
No, Monday through Friday. Every day is Sunday through Sunday. But
Thanks for over-explaining
yeah,
how the week
I'm
works.
very good at that. So here, in recapitulation here on the splash pad stories.
alert.
We haven't had one of those in a while, have we? I mean, thank you for
There's a
that.
fly on you.
Oh, thank you. You get that fly off. Because who wants to hear me pontificating up here all show, right? That's a big word there for you.
Talking about.
Listen, I saw a news report of in Vegas. This place is called the Joey Shong Park in Vegas. Just I think it's North Vegas. Mikey, homeless people, or they call them the unhoused, right? I guess you could call them the unwashed, the unbathed. Homeless people bathing and washing clothes at the splash pads in a park in North Las Vegas. So, is that a concern? Why the splash pad was nixed? Should it be a concern? What do you think?
If it's a concern, they should put showers somewhere that...
To accommodate the homeless people. Mikey, it's been 25 years. We're in the middle of heat, as you can tell. Excessive heat warning until tonight, Friday night, 9 p.m. in southern Nevada. Mikey, it's been 25 years since Vegas has broken a low temperature record during the summer. Imagine that. Now, are you going to attribute it to climate change?
It's the desert.
Thank you, Michael.
You're welcome.
All right. So it's been 25 years ago that Vegas has dropped below a low temperature of 50 degrees in the summer. That's unheard of. When could you possibly imagine it getting below 50 degrees? It's crazy.
Not until November, probably.
Yeah, like people say, Chris, when you're gonna, turn your AC off in November? Real quick here, and I know you don't like to get into politics, so we won't get heavy politics here. Trump is coming to Las Vegas. You going? Sunday. He's got a noon rally at Sunset Park. What do you think about that?
Sounds neat.
I'll just say unapologetically, I love Trump. I'm a Trump guy.
Go support your felon.
Why not?
Yeah, right? You need
Come on. Forget about it again. Some more related news. Trump did endorse, we have a big Senate race here. I hope you're going to get out and vote. I'm going to vote on actual voting day. I like the electricity of the voting day itself. Do you like?
I'm gonna vote today, actually, right after this show.
Okay, you got till 7 o'clock. All right.
I'm going.
So anyways, Donald Trump endorsed former North Las Vegas Mayor John Lee for Senate.
John Lee, he's a nice guy.
Wicked nice guy. I interviewed him at the Lincoln Day dinner. Tallest man I've ever met in my life.
He autographed my yard sign.
Oh, yeah. Really nice guy.
He said he tunes into sports to see what my hair is going to look like.
Is somebody, was it Walmart? Oh, no, with the Michelle Fiore thing said, what's up with Mikey's hair? You know, I said, listen, this is show business, Vegas. I said he combs it with a balloon. And that's all there is to it, you know.
A hot air balloon.
Mikey, speaking of sports, I love your segues. Do you know that? The A's baseball team, one in Vegas, are saying they want to play some home games away from Las Vegas. What on earth? What you talking about, Willis?
Go whoever is playing them.
I have no problem with that. Do you know why?
Why?
Less traffic, and you can get more access to hotel rooms. If I'm doing business in the Strip, sometimes I like to go and start at the Las Vegas sign, go straight up. That whole intersection is going to be just gummed up, right?
So you're glad they're not playing their
I
home
don't care.
games?
What do you think? But then again, we're going to give them all this money and blah, blah,
I'm
blah.
very offended.
I think so.
A's.
So that's it. Okay, we talked about Mesquite. 20 seconds left until the calendar segment.
The calendar segment.
We have it's the segments that are a little bit anemic when I had emailed you. But guess what? We are chock full of things coming up. He's Michael Ruhan. I'm Chris Palermo. We're back. This is Southern Nevada Now.
Southern Nevada Now. Southern Nevada Now.
All right, welcome back to Southern Nevada Now. It's a famous calendar segment.
Welcome back, yes.
I'm Chris Palermo, and this is
Mikey Ruhan.
Hi, Mikey.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, good. So the calendar.
How was your break?
Oh, my break was great. It was. I heard that music with the groove that was happening. That's good music you picked out there.
Thank you.
Mikey, here, like I was saying, we had a lot of things that come up now for the weekend here in Pahrump and beyond. And let's see, Mikey, on Sunday, 10 to 4, the craft fair at the Pahrump Nugget is happening. Summer spectacular showcase of creativity and craftsmanship. It's at the Pahrump Nugget. The second and fourth Sunday.
The UFO We Want to Know people and the Tumblr lady will be there. It was kind of,
the Tumblr lady who makes the Tumblr.
Yeah, they were kind of. They said it was too hot to go out to the farmers market, so they moved indoors to air conditioning. Pahrump Nugget.
This is what the craft fair is, right?
Mm-hmm.
I see. So imagine that. That is going to be happening. Now, Mikey, we talked about this weeks ago, maybe even a month ago. Tonight, Friday, again, if you're listening to this show, Peter Dante is playing. He's a comedian. He's been in the Adam Sandler films, the 5280 Mexican Grub Pub. And they're at 2450 Mesquite Ave in Pahrump.
Wait. What's their address?
This is what's confusing. Numbers are hard, right? So 2450 West Mesquite.
So what's 5280?
I have no.
That's not their address.
I think it's some kind of police code or something. I don't know. It's like Van Halen 5150. Remember that?
OU 812.
Yeah, exactly. So this is Stoner Rob's comedy night. Seating at 7. Show starts at 9. $20. That's tomorrow night. Oh, I'm sorry, Friday night. Friday night tonight.
And this just in, he'll also be at the what's it called?
Low Side Cigar
Low Side.
Lounge.
Yeah, thank you.
Wow.
On Saturday.
What time?
I have no clue.
All right. Well, I wish I could. I'll be out of town. Well, not out of town. I'll be on the Strip, seeing some stuff, doing some stuff. This is super interesting. I found this one. Happens Tuesday at Prairie Fire Tuesday. You know, the shooting range up there. Duel in the Desert handgun shoot-off. What do you think? Mikey, do you have what it takes?
I don't think I do.
Join them for an epic battle as they duel in the desert over here with a head-to-head handgun competition at Prairie Fire.
What is it, a shootout? What
I don't know. Can this be legal? Starting at 6 o'clock, when the sun goes down, they will battle under the lights.
I guess they make you sign a waiver.
I guess. Practice on steel. Shooters who get knocked out in the early rounds.
What does knocked out mean?
Killed. Ammo available for purchase. Wow. So, of course, go to Prairie Fire in Nevada and check that out.
They're doing that on voting day?
Yeah. That's, listen, guns are just commonplace here, and this is why we're out here. You know, you exercise your...
I brought my guns.
Second Amendment right, and that's it. Here's a little just kind of generic ongoing thing, and you discussed this in the past. Maybe make a visit to the Pahrump Valley Museum, and they're at 401 East Basin, right here in Pahrump. You know? That sounds like
I've
cool.
done that. It sounds more fun than getting shot.
What kind of things you see over? Didn't you see stuff from like the movie Mars Attacks?
Yeah, they say Pahrump in that movie a couple times.
Oh, really? Yeah. That's the most famous locations in any kind of media, film, cartoons, of course, is Roadrunner, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, that was all based in Pahrump.
It was?
Yeah, didn't we discuss this before?
No.
Mikey, Roadrunner and all that stuff.
Cartoon?
The cartoon.
What?
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
Absolutely, dude. Based in Pahrump. That is Pahrump. You'll actually see the signs in there, too.
Now I'm going to look for a coyote that walks around on 2 feet.
There you go. And anvils dropping right on them.
And the Acme bomb.
That's right. those circle bombs, right?
As a kid, I always wanted the Roadrunner to get caught. Is that right?
Yeah.
It's just once.
Yeah, I guess. You're a nice person, Mikey. I don't know why we're friends.
That coyote was hungry, you know?
I don't know what to say. But you can also go Friday, Saturday afternoon to Old West Weekend.
Old West Weekend.
Great Basin College, the campus right here in Pahrump.
Is that the only place they're having that, or is it?
As far as
I
I know.
other places have been part of that.
Okay,
such
yeah.
as the
like where?
Nature Health Farms.
Yeah,
petting
okay.
zoo, a couple other places. Coffinwood. I know
So,
they were.
so it's a rotating Old West Weekend?
I guess so.
This is happening Friday.
This one's in air conditioning. It sounds
Yeah.
like.
2 to 6 at the Pahrump campus of Great Basin College. Crafts, delicious food, fantastic music, and a wonderful opportunity to mingle with your college community. What do you think?
Salute.
There you go. Mikey, so we're moving right along here. This is cool. Well, actually, let's do this. We'll save Tony for last.
What?
Let's do the pick hits on the Strip.
The pick hits on the Strip.
Every week I like to, I was leaning on my elbow like I was bored and ready to go to sleep. I forgot we're on TV here.
Wake up, Chris.
I should wake up.
You're on camera.
Mikey, I want to announce that, I'm a big Prince fan. I know we're on a country radio station, but I think I would guess that people are listening a little bit more worldly too, and maybe, do you think people are listening to more than just country music as they drive around, listen to us?
Hopefully not.
Prince, I'm getting all choked up here. His birthday is today, June 7th.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, there's a great show on the Strip at the
How did they sing happy birthday to him when he was that symbol? Happy birthday, dear.
I don't know. You
Anyway.
know, he was a little guy, 5'3", little guy, like little Mikey.
But large in talent.
Yeah, he was a diminutive man. And but anyways, there's a group called Purple Rain, and these guys are real neat here.
How do you
know,
spell that?
You know how they spell it?
How?
They spell it REINGN, and they're playing at the V Theater, playing in Hollywood. That's a residency. I've seen them before, and they're terrific. Just tickets are reasonable, maybe like $80. You know, go there and you can sit. You have a general admission area where you dance. When you go to a show, Mikey, do you like to sit or do you like to stand?
Depends on the show.
Really? Mm-hmm. I like to.
What about you?
I like to get up in front of that stage and
Headbang?
not headbang, but I need a little space. I want to stretch my legs. I want access. You know, I like a year ago we saw Barry Manilow down at Westgate, which was an interesting experience. The theater wasn't exactly that crowded, but we went in. We were about maybe 10 rows from the stage. So the very nice usher came up to me and my wife.
Usher was there?
That's right, Usher's off night. So the woman said, "Oh, I'm going to move you guys up. I don't want any trouble." Like, what the heck was that all about? So she took me and she walked me up. But anyways, for Barry Manilow, I still would have liked to stood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't sit still in Copacabana.
No, or when you can't smile without you. How am I
Yeah.
going to smile without you if I'm sitting over here? right?
Mandy's a little bit of I
Yeah,
want to sit down.
that's a little downer, huh? Yeah, right. Or I like to get up when he says, "Looks like we made it," and I like to really belt it out and stand up. And, you know, there's a vision for you, right? Mikey, you have a pick too.
I
What's
sure
happening?
do.
Tell us.
It puts the free in Fremont
Ah, love it. What is
Street.
it?
Saturday, Soul Asylum. It's coming. Remember them from the 90s?
Minnesota band?
Yeah. It's,
You like your 90s. I
Yeah.
love my 90s too. Those kids are still kicking around, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And I got to say with Soul Asylum too, they do you like Third Eye Blind, that kind of stuff too? That's kind of generic. And
That's all
you
right.
like Everclear?
They're pretty good.
Yeah, I like those guys too. I have a whole mixtape. When you come over next time, when I don't ever invite you for cigars and burgers, I'll play that.
You have,
Okay.
you have a cassette?
No, it's actually on a vinyl.
The vinyl?
No, it's on a 12-inch.
We got a good classic country breakfast coming up.
Tell us.
This dude named Swamp Dog.
Swamp Dog.
You ever hear of him? He
No.
started off in the 50s as Little Jerry Williams. He co-wrote the song "Don't Take Her, She's All I Got." But anyway, he's played pretty much R&B and funk his whole career. But
Really?
he just put out
Okay.
this amazing bluegrass.
Okay.
It's called Blackgrass. It's really great. I can't wait to talk to him.
So
Again.
the show. Tell us the show again. Refresh the listener.
Classic Country Breakfast.
Yeah.
8 o'clock, 8 a.m. Sunday morning on Ace Country Radio.
That's beautiful. Does that ever rerun or repeat?
Never.
Never. We should.
And repeat. We're sitting on a fence.
well, hang on here. You've had, I think you had special interviews on like a Thursday night or.
Well, I did a Halloween special.
Okay. Who was the guest? It's escaping me now. The boys came to Rhinestones recently.
The Reeves brothers.
Reeves
Yeah,
brothers.
that was a Thursday.
You had those guys on. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I missed that. What a shame. I wanted to hear that. I'll have to go look in your computer and pull that up.
Okay.
Or maybe you can email that to me. And
It's on YouTube's.
oh, I'll check that out. I'm familiar
like
with.
us.
I'm familiar with YouTube. So finally, here the big finale here on the calendar segment, Southern Nevada now. Tony Tone, not to be confused with Tony, right?
Right.
Mikey, do you know who Tony Tone is?
Yeah, he plays on the corner of 372 and 160.
Tony Tone, we've had him on television here. You said we had on the community show.
Yeah, Community Viewpoint. Really nice guy, talented.
Really talented guy. I
He
chatted
looks
him
like
up.
Jimi Hendrix, doesn't he?
He does. You know, again, we were talking about Prince music, has a lot of R&B influences. He's playing at a full set, 6 to 7 p.m. tonight, Friday night, at the Black Cow Cafe in Pahrump on Calvada. I think it'd be really cool to see him in like in a control environment where you can hear him. It's tough to hear him on the corner and all that, right?
Especially when your radio's on.
Yeah, right. You know, and go out there. Well, this will do it for us, Mikey. I might go down to that show, by the way, the Tony Tone show. What do you think?
I'm gonna go vote.
All right, you're gonna vote. All right, Mikey Ruhan, Chris Palermo. What's the show, Mikey?
Southern Nevada now. Southern Nevada now.